Morning, Monday people, all of you who are out there in Facebook land and enjoying the beautiful day. We're in Adelaide today. It's so beautiful. I'm sitting under an amazing, massive, beautiful tree. One of my loves is trees, and I thought before I start doing some training today, and before I started that, I wanted to just share the last minute deals with the water device that I use, and I just wanted to make sure that if you are interested in one of these units, that you don't miss out on this special offer, because it's something that I don't see very regularly in the business, and because so many people out there are now realizing how important health is to them and how important it is to keep healthy. As a naturopath as well, I understand a lot about the way the body works, and it's really important to make sure that you've got plenty of hydrating water in your system to flush out all those little toxins. Not little toxins, but these toxins that accumulate in our lymphatic system and store in our fatty tissue. Generally, we drink water, out of a filter or something like that, but these things don't get flushed out regularly enough, and then our system goes into overdrive after many years of degradation of these toxins, which cause oxidative stress. So part of the reason I'm so passionate about the water that you drink is because the water that we get out of our tap is full of contaminants, has been shown to have high levels of heavy metals that aren't filtered through some of the more advertised and marketed water filters that you hear on the radio, or if you're drinking water that's coming from a rainwater tank, if it's not pre-filtered, then you are potentially employing a lot of other things into your system that you probably wouldn't put in a glass and add to water to drink. My morning ritual is to get up and have that's a good thing, isn't it? Getting up every day is amazing, thankfully. But my morning ritual is to, number one, get the coffee in the coffee pot. Number two is to have a glass of water with all of the things that I add to make sure that my body stays healthy. And that's a detox powder, it's a gut health powder. I put some other multis in there that suit me, and I add my hydrogen-rich water to that, and I drink that. And I'll also put berries and stuff like that in there because they're also really rich in antioxidants. But the bonus is that when you're using one of these water devices, you're actually adding ionized and filtered water that's not demineralized. It's minerals. The minerals are what we need to provide the chemistry, I suppose you call it, or the electrolytes to our system. So a lot of water filters take a lot of stuff out, and that's called reverse osmosis. And when I was in naturopathic college years ago now, 17, 18 years ago, we were told that reverse osmosis was the best form of water filtration. And at that point, there was other types of water filtration that we could use, but that was the bee's knees. I know a lot more now, and every single article I look at regarding oxidative stress and chronic disease, including diabetes, heart disease, cancer, joint arthritis, mental health issues, anyone can Google oxidative stress, or ROS, which is reactive oxygen species, which is basically what causes oxidative stress. And you can Google hydrogen, and you can Google that disease that you've been diagnosed with. And then you can actually understand why I'm so passionate about these units. So the reason I came on here this morning was, number one, to sit under this beautiful tree and to touch base with you all, but also to just share the Black Friday offer that finishes tonight at 5 p.m. And because it's taken me a while to get online and do this, I just wanted to let you know that you can get up to 10% off, maybe 15% if you decide to go ahead and get the whole house filter and a bench unit, either under bench or on top of bench water ionizing device. And if you get both of those, they're offering about 15% reduction in the price, which is amazing. But the single unit, you get around about $400 off of the top level, which is the one I've got. So just also knowing that these units, you can actually bring, I use this big glass bottle, won't advertise any names, but I use this big glass bottle and I fill up my water with that in the morning. Sorry about the wind, it's making noise here. And I just drink this over the day and just keep refilling the bottle. It saves me having to buy plastic water, and I'll call it plastic water because water's a solvent, and water draws in any or any plastic chemicals as well, and they're also toxic to your system. We are so exposed to toxins in our life, and we come to this world with the genes that we are supplied by our parents and their parents and their parents, and these genes that are being fueled with less than harmonious nutrition, less than harmonious water, less than harmonious pathogens. All of these things switch our genetic expression of the genetic mutations we have off and on. So if we're giving our bodies the very, very best we can, and we're flushing our lymphatic system out, which is our sludge system, it's like the, where things go to then be removed through our bowels and our urine and our sweat glands, then we're giving our body the very best it can have. And we are basically a pretty amazing machine. We are pretty much able to deal with a lot of stuff, but when our expression of the mutations or the variants in our genes are being fueled with the wrong stuff, we need to give our bodies the best it can. And look, to spend a little bit of money on a machine that is the bee's knees in producing ionized, hydrogen-rich, reduced molecular size water so that you can actually get it into your system better. Oh, and it makes really good coffee too, because you need to alkalize your coffee beans with alkaline pH water, good quality pH water, in order to get the very best taste out. So if that's a little bonus for you, nothing else is. So if anyone has any questions, just pop them in the chat or PM me or ring me if you know my details. Happy to just have a quick chat, no problems. And because the machine that I distribute independently of any network marketing companies, which is fantastic, it's an independent company, Australian owned, and has a really great little device that sits on your bench or under the bench, and it comes at many different levels of price, so depending on what you want, just have a chat and I'll help hook you up with the best one. All right, beautiful people, go and enjoy this gorgeous day. I know there's someone on here that I'd love to say a big love to. Look at this beautiful garden. It's amazing. I'm in Halifax Street under amazing big, I don't even know, it looks like I don't know what sort of tree it is, but it's got a beautiful shade. All right, I'm going to enjoy my water and my coffee, and I'll speak to you all later. Have a beautiful week. Bye.